Alright, and welcome back. This is going to be map 2 for a scrim of RAZ versus ASG. Just a recap from map 1. Map 1 was won by ASG 5-2 on Chalet. So we'll see if RAZ is able to get a win onto Oregon now. Alright, Swimboat's ready. Alright, let's get this game on a roll. With RAZ defending first and ASG attacking first. And Sven's just being very indecisive right now. Alright, anyway, so for the defenders on RAZ, we have a mirror coming out on Rusty Jam, obviously for the supply and laundry room defense, and a Kavera on May. Alright, interesting. See how that, if she can get an interrogation off, or he, sorry, my bad. Meanwhile, we have a Monty on Rhino and a Capital on Novlax. So we'll see how these two operators utilize their abilities and play styles in order to win them the round. And then, of course, we have Thatcher to take out all the jammers and stuff that would impede Thermite and Hibana doing their job of opening up the reinforced trapdoors and walls. Alright, here we go. Round 1.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So, see how RAZ sets up their defense of laundry and supply room. So they're going to be reinforcing the wall to the stairs. Some teams like to leave that open, but it's obviously a personal preference thing per team. Obviously, ASG would have known by now that they are downstairs, as Seeker would have seen Jet Player reinforcing this area here. And then we also have Bland Pepper going upstairs, obviously to find any potential drones that might be trying to search for the roamers upstairs. Looks like he's going to be trying to peak construction right now,
Attackers recovered the bomb
which none of ASG have spawned in, so that's not going to be working out for him. All of ASG have now defended on, have spawned on street now. So where is Svenny, baby? Svenbert is... oh, okay, he's down in bunker. Alright, Nelix is now getting access to garage and is moving in. Meanwhile, Rusty Jam is making a rotate hole between laundry and supply room. Yeah, you can now see that most of the defenders are now in main lobby and will now try to make a move to try and get some kills from up in armory.
Knock, knock.
You will see the Hibana, but not land the critical shots, and the Hibana takes a... Seeker Destroyer takes a nasty hit, but not enough to kill. And he is on about 55 health. Meanwhile, Valkyrie is trying to get a shot onto kitchen area, but doesn't manage to get that. Novlex picks up the double kill onto May and Bland Pepper now. So that's both their roamers gone. Kavera doesn't manage to get any interrogation off, unfortunately. Which means that there are only 2 defenders left on site. Meanwhile, where is Valkyrie right now? She's still up in meeting hall now, with Novlax trying to hunt her down. Oh no, Novlax is just going to go straight down into the basement area of... oh! Well, he might blow up the... oh, he does! And Ryan's going to see this and going to move in to take them out. Oh, but... oh, Jetplay gets a nice headshot onto Rhino there as Monty. And then obviously, oh, Scotty's trying to look for Jetplayer there, but unfortunately doesn't land the critical shots, and Valkyrie manages to do that. Meanwhile, Seeker Destroyer is coming from the other end and trying to get rid of this Valkyrie. The defenders only have 2 on site, so they could push onto the site right now, which they are going to now, as Venbert takes out Novlax. So it's now gone down to a 3v2 to RAZ. What a turnaround from a 5v3. Oh, alright. Seeker Destroyer manages to land some nice shots onto Jet Player there and downs him. Meanwhile, Domingo gets taken out by Rusty Jammer's Mirror. Oh wow, neither of those are reinforced. And it's now left all up to Seeker Destroyer to get the diffuser and plant or get the kills. Jet's still just down, so he's going to be relaying information to... Rusty Jam can see him right now.
15 seconds left.
Oh, and he gets a nice drop shot onto Seek and Destroy there from the trapdoor via his mirror. And that's round 1 going to RAZ. Good shot from Mira there, good place. Alright, so we now have Raz on attack with IQ being picked up by May. Meanwhile, I have Dingo Gervais on mute. And then we have Scotty on smoke. With also Rhino on Mira. And they're going to be defending laundry and supply room themselves. Alright. So of course they're going to go get the rotate holes between laundry and supply room. And also get the reinforcements up for Oregon. For the trapdoor and wall, sorry. In lobby. Meanwhile, we also have No Likes placing down reinforcements onto the trapdoors in meeting hall. So to try and hinder the attacker's ability in order to gain access to the trapdoors around electric room and the corridor of basement.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
So we'll see. Alright, so we have a 3-man push from construction right now, which means Seek and Destroy is going to have a quite the play right now. Bland Pepper is going to start droning before he starts pushing in. Oh, yep. Alright, now Seek and Destroy has taken out the drone, but that means that Bland Pepper does know now that there is someone just in the bunker, so he's going to back off now.
Time for some home improvement.
Which means in that case, looks like they're going to be making a push. They've already gotten to tower, so let's see. Oh, Noblex takes a nice shot onto May there, so that's the IQ gone. Just trying to get some more shots onto the attackers now, but obviously no one's on that side just yet. And meanwhile, the two attackers are also... Where is Sledge? Sledge is, yeah, just on the other side of the wall in the bridge above meeting hall. I'm not sure if Nalex is aware of that. Oh, unfortunately, Nalex does get taken out by Jet Player as Sledge.
Reloading.
They're going to be getting shots onto... Ooh, getting some friendly fire there. Getting some shots onto stairs. Meanwhile, Twitch, Rusty Jam, unfortunately, gets some shots onto May when they're trying to shoot down into the stairs where Domingo was. And they're just going to, at this point, just take control of the upstairs area around lobby. And then don't have anyone at tower right now making a push, so it's going to be like there's going to be a sole push onto the trapdoor and stairs into laundry right now. Oh no. Looks like no. Bland Pepper has changed his mind. He's gone that way now himself, but he is taken out by Rhino. And now Jetplay is trying to get some angles onto the attacks right now. Meanwhile, Seek and Destroy takes out Rusty Jam. So that's their Hibana gone, I'd say. Oh, and Jetplay just misses the shots onto Scotty there. Meanwhile, Seek and Destroy gets another shot onto Svembo and takes him out as they're trying to push the stairs. But then Rhino takes out the last player, which is Jet Player, and that is a nice win to the defenders of ASG. Ah, yes. So Sledge trying to make some angles for himself, but unfortunately, Rhino is already looking that way. Alright, now one apiece to both teams. Raz has successfully defended laundry and supply room, so they're going to be going up to kids' dorms and the dorms main hall. And they're going to be taking a dock on May, seems to be his favourite. And then we also have a Glaz on Rhino, and a Blackbeard on Noblax. Oh no. No, Ash and a Twitch. So now it's going to be changing to Ash instead now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, now we do have a mirror with Rusty Jam, so we're going to see where he places his mirrors. And they also now have a... Ooh.
Bomb located by attackers.
Not sure what's going on there. I assume they wanted a rotate hole perhaps? I'm not sure. Made some kind of hole in the A site. Also going to be reinforcing armory, as well as placing a black eye camera in there for when the attack
10
is
seconds
pushed in there.
remaining.
We have Scotty with a drone and small
5
tower
seconds
just to see
left before
if
insertion.
there are any spawn picks, which looks like Jet Player could be doing right now. And Scotty will
Attackers
see
have
that.
recovered their diffuser.
And
Attackers
Scotty's just
protecting
going
the
to,
defuse the
Jet
bomb.
Player's just placing
Defender
a
has left
nice
the
camera there.
designated staging
Oh,
area.
and there's going to be Scotty's going to be taken out by a spawn peek from smoke there, Svenbert. And he's trying to get confirmed kill via smokes, but it can't manage to land the smokes onto him. Meanwhile, he gets wallbanged by Seek and Destroy, so he's gone now.
Are you okay? Here, take this.
So that's one less roamer that ASG has to worry about now, and also manages to get up Scotty, so looking pretty good. Meanwhile, Novlex has been taken out. Not sure by who, unfortunately, missed that. But that's the Ash gone.
Shots from
So it's currently a 4v4. Not much headway has been made by ASG so far, so we'll see if they're able to drone out these certain areas that they want to access and evidently
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
inevitably get inside. We still have Domingo droning. They couldn't see anyone, but not to their knowledge they do have May around the corner as Glaz. They're trying to peek each other, but unfortunately May is hesitant with shooting as he peeks, and Seek and Destroy manages to pick him up. Meanwhile, Domingo has opened up the wall into small dorms now, and they're going to be trying, possibly making a plant with Rhino having diffuser. So Rhino has to get over there and plan if they want to get a plant into small dorms. But it looks like he doesn't have the intention so far to do that. They have 80 seconds left to go to make the plan or make the kills. Oh,
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
and he's throwing up
Attackers recovered
a
the diffuser.
smoke for some reason. Pulling misclick. Meanwhile, what's going on up here? So we still have shots being traded between Thermite and Rusty Jam. And meanwhile, I saw Jaeger is also already in tower, and he sees Rhino there just droning next to small tower. Meanwhile, Domingo takes out Jet Player in a nice shot from small dorms. So that's the Valkyrie gone. And Jaeger's still trying to get those shots onto Rhino, but he can't see him. And then we also have Domingo still trying to get some shots into kids' dorms, try and get rid of this mirror, but can't land the shots unfortunately. They're now also going for the plant though, however, and Rusty Jam's going to be pushing up. He doesn't see that they're on the right side. Oh, but he does get the diffuser!
Attackers recovered the bomb.
That's the diffuser down! And then we got Jaeger coming in. Oh, and Jaeger finally gets taken out. So that's Blame Pepper unfortunately running in to try and stop the defuse. Alright, and we now have ASG on defense, taking the same bomb site, kids' dorms and dorms main hall. Meanwhile, we now have Rhino, instead of having the smoke in garage as Vimbo did, he's now going to be roaming around the small tower and back to site perhaps.
10 seconds
Okay,
to
he's
go.
coming back to site now. Scanning the drones in small
5
tower and then
seconds left.
also picking up his armor.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are
Alright,
moving out
also
to
making a
locate
roto
bomb
hole.
and defuse it.
So we have Svenbert deploying a junkyard. We have May coming from street to push the armory side perhaps. We also have Jet Player pushing junkyard, trying to get some of those long range shots from A site through to the corridor. We also have, oh wow, Bland Pepper as Sledge already on top of the tower, trying to get some shots onto these windows here in the corridor. And then we also have Fuse, or Rusty Jam, with Svenbert pushing together
Bomb located
to
by attackers.
hopefully get some cluster charge kills from God knows where.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Rhino manages to get a nice shot onto Glaz there. Jet Player goes down from small tower. Yeah, alright, so we have Rhinos now playing in small tower, and obviously just as Glaz pushes up to small tower to try and get some shots onto A side, Rhino's able to get in from the side. And now he also has diffuser, so Raz will need to get the diffuser if they're going to plan. May is trading shots with Domingo right now in the bridge area. Lampo can't see anyone just yet. Meanwhile, May finally manages to get Dingo in the bridge, so that's their bridge area unsecure for ASG now, and safe for Raz. Unfortunately, Fuse can't Cost charge an open window already, so he's going to be moving to small tower himself. And he's going to be trying to get rid of Rhino now. Alright. Oh, that puck! Oh! And he runs straight into the pucks, unfortunately. That's a good kill for Rusty Jam right there. Meanwhile, Tracer shots are being traded out between Monty and Jaeger right now, trying to get that melee and shots onto Monty, but he can't get them at Armory. He's going to need some help from the other attackers, from the other defenders. Sorry. Meanwhile, we have Seek and Destroy in Kids Storms right now. Meanwhile, with Scotty, let's try to stop the A push right now. Meanwhile, we have Seek and Destroy gets tagged through the bedside there. May is on critical health right now. Oh, and Rusty Jam comes into Kid Storms and gets the and manages to get the mirror. Oh, but no blacks? No, Scotty managed to get the shot onto the diffuser there. Then Noblex is the last one left for the defenders, with Monty still in the corridor and May in the other room. All Noblex has to do is just try and stay alive, but unfortunately gets shot in the back by May from the white stairs, and that's round 4 going to Raz. It is now 2-2, tied between the teams, with Seek and Destroy on 6 kills, and Rusty Jam on 5.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, they're going to be Raz is going to be defending downstairs in Laundry again. Meanwhile, Twitch is already getting the cameras from upstairs, and Zvembo's trying to... oh yeah, he gets the Twitch drone right there. So that's all good. He's now going to be reinforcing the trapdoor and adjacent wall, as usual. Looks like Ryan is going to have his drone in Classroom to possibly get any roamers that might be staying up here in Classroom as they push up into lobby.
10 seconds.
Meanwhile, Jetplayer and Rusty Jam is also reinforcing the trapdoors in Meeting Hall.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers must locate and defuse.
Alright, so we now have Scotty spawning... oh. Alright. Yep, so we got a bit of everywhere. So we got 4 of the ASG players spawning in Junkyard while Scotty spawns in Street. And they're going to be now making their way over to... ooh, detected. Who's detected? Jetplayer perhaps. Alright, Jetplayer's now playing in Tower, trying to get some runouts onto the people pushing around the construction side. But he may have done that just to try and distract ASG, yes, as they are now going to try and counter this running defender coming out. Which Jetplayer is now going to try and use that to lure the attackers. Ooh, and oh, he can see Rhino right now, but for some reason Rhino can't see him, and managed to land some nice shots and gets him down to 50% health.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, he's now, and now Jetplayer gets Rhino down to about 20% health now. Meanwhile, Bland Pepper takes out Dingo, and that's diffuser gone in Meeting Hall. And May gets a nice kill onto Noblax. Meanwhile, Seek and Destroy gets a nice kill onto... traces back onto Bland Pepper, so that's the Jaeger Meeting Hall roamer gone. Which means the defenders will have to try and possibly move up to Meeting Hall to try and retake that area. Because for now, it is free for the...
Cover me! Reloading!
Attackers dictate. Rhino's still outside, just trying to gain access somewhere, possibly through the bunker this time. There's currently a 3v4 to Raz right now, with 1 minute left on the clock. So ASG will need to get downstairs into Laundry and possibly plant or get the kills. Twitch is trying to get some angle onto the guys in Laundry, but they can't get the shots. Meanwhile, Scotty gets a nice shot onto Rusty Jam, and that's the mirror gone. And that's going to be from the stairs of Laundry. So it's now a 3v3, health advantage to Raz still, with Rhino on about 20% health. RAZ can, Svenbert, sorry, can see that they are now droning into laundry, which means it might make a push. But Rhino from behind in bunker has taken a nice shot onto Svenbert while he wasn't looking. And it is now currently a 2v2 now, as Jet Player 9 gets a nice shot onto... Oh, Scotty trades that out onto Jet Player, but May gets it onto Scotty. There's now a 1v1. Rhino needs to get the kill if he's going to win this. He's pushing into small walls. Oh, and May gets a nice shot onto Rhino, and that's round 5 going to RAZ. So ASG tried to make a push onto laundry and try and get that plan, but unfortunately, with the double mirrors there, they couldn't get by without the defenders seeing it. So unfortunately, they weren't able to get in there alive and planted, which left it with a 1v1 with May and Rhino. Unfortunately, Rhino looking up a bit too high, assuming that the Doc will be crouching, but no, he was proning, and May gets the nice final shots onto Glaz, giving them the round. It is now 3-2 to RAZ.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
And
attackers.
ASG will now also be, respectively, also defending laundry and supply room themselves. We are placing his jammers to try and stop the Hibana charges and thermite charges from going off on this trapdoor, as usual. May's now droning out the respective areas of the showers and corridor. Pardon me. Trapdoors have been gotten in meeting hall, of course, to stop the pushes from the meeting hall trapdoors into electric room and the corridor.
5 seconds remaining.
We do have an echo coming out on Seek and Destroy, so we'll see if Yokai comes into play here.
Defuse a bomb.
And then we have Svenbert again on Montagna, moving up from street. May once again opening up the lobby door. We have Domingo coming up on the stairs already. I assume to try and get the Hibana charges as they try to go off. He might try to shoot them off. But he's most likely been spotted by Blame Pepper right there. As it was getting droned out. So we'll see if they do something with that. Svenbert has moved up into Armory and the second story as Monty by himself though. So risky. May has gained access to all three. Yep, we've got 3 attackers gaining access to that area. And Jetplay gets a nice shot onto Domingo there that was on the stairs. And Neville's going to try and now get some shots onto the attackers and now have gained access to the lobby. Meanwhile, Thermite might see... Fuse might see the Jaeger, and he does, and he tries to take some shots, but unfortunately can't land those critical headshots. And Nolex picks up a nice double kill onto Jet Player and who was playing Fuse, Rusty Jam, so... and he does have Diffuser as well, so that was a bit of a misplay from Thermite right there. He has Diffuser, but for some reason he decided to push the Romo, not knowing exactly where he was. That's right. RAZ will now need to try and regain control of meeting hall and lobby if they're going to regain that diffuser. Meanwhile, Novlex has now barricaded off the area. But we do have Svenberg moving up as Monty try and get the diffuser back. And it's a good distraction as he doesn't see the Ash that's right just to his left in garage and gets a nice headshot onto Novlex there. Is now a 3v3, 50 seconds left on the clock, and RAZ is yet to make some headway down into garage. Basement.
Knock knock.
Bland Pepper is now making a hole into electric room to try and get access to the B side, where Scotty is now. They're going to be making a push from the tower area, which means Scotty can see... Svenbert there as Monty. And he's getting some nice... Svenbert needs to get into that sweet spot where the smoke isn't. May trying to land some shots onto the mirror right now.
15 seconds left.
They have 15 seconds left. Blackbeck has a nice shot onto Rhino, and that's the mirror gone.
10
Meanwhile, Scotty gets taken out. He's down by May. It's now a 1v3 left to Echo. Can Scotty get the shots?
Attackers are activating.
Oh, and he just can't land the shots on the May. May gets the nice shot onto Seek and Destroy and ends that round. It's good play by, good systematic push by RAZ there from the tower. Just keep constant pressure. Unfortunately, that defense would have stood, but unfortunately Rhino got shot from the hall from electric room, which I guess they weren't expecting it. And then subsequently, May also moves in to take out Scotty as they get shot from both sides, leaving Seeker Destroyer left to try and take it back, but unfortunately he can't. And it's now match point to RAZ, 2-4. And defending now is RAZ, and they're going to be defending kids' dorms. And once again, they're making their little hole there. I'm not too sure what that's about. I'm sure someone could comment on why that's so. So for next time I can properly comment on why that's so. For this hole here. I guess it's to get some shots onto... I have no idea. Thought maybe some vertical gameplay perhaps, I don't know. Sneaky apparently.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Oh yes, the Twitch stream of course, just waiting for Bland Pepper to place down his batteries and then going in for the kill.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser. Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
And of course we have we have both Zvimbo and Jetplay in small tower right now. They're going to be backing off though. Fence backing off. May's making some holes, places. Oh, and Jetplay tries to get out of there, but unfortunately gets shot in the back by Seek and Destroy as she tries to rotate back to site. And that's the Valkyrie gone. Meanwhile, we already have Nolex moving up onto the A window to hold the angle as Blackbeard usually does. And he can see, and he can see two defenders there, both May and Bland Pepper, but doesn't manage to land the shots, but manages to also get away with his life, just luckily on about 30 health. Meanwhile, we do have Glaz now, as Rhino pushing the A window to try and get some nice shots as he utilizes the smoke. We also now have the Twitch drone. Oh, they're holding the same angle. Unfortunately, Nolex isn't able to get the last shots onto May there, and he gets the nice shots onto Novlax with a nice torso/neck shot. Meanwhile, we have Domingo and Scotty.
Attackers recovered the
nice
diffuser.
shot from Rhino there, finally taking out May from behind the A bomb. We have Domingo and Scotty moving in to push the small dorms. Having a bit of a tussle with Scotty there, but Rusty Jam doesn't. He unfortunately forgets about the A site window, and Rhino is now going for a plant in A site, and Blansko is going to hear that, and he's got a nice headshot onto Seek and Destroy now, and he sees the diffuser as well, and he's going to try and... Oh, Rhino just gets out with his life. He's going to come out as well. Oh, and Rhino tries to place down a smoke charge, but he can't, as he's trying to defuse. The attackers need to get to the diffuser before he defuses, but he's not going to get there in time, and oh my god, what a round! That's going to be match point, and that's game to RAZ as Bland Pepper is able to get the defuse onto the diffuser. Oh, unfortunately, ASG was not prepared for the defenders to successfully take back the diffuser, as the last two attackers were on the other side of the map, in the small dorms. So that's May taking our MVP right there with 11 kills, with Seek and Destroyer taking 9 kills. There we go, 1 for 1. And that's map 2. Thank you for joining us for yet another scrim with your host Explorer. Hope you enjoyed the game. I certainly did. It was definitely an intense battle with these two teams. Well anyway, thank you everyone for joining. I'll see you in the next one.